everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a I think it's a pretty requested video, how I make my thumbnails and how I edit my YouTube videos. So I've done some, I've answered this but very vaguely in my videos. So today I'm going to be doing a video dedicated to this topic. So I only use like three or four apps to make my YouTube videos. So we're going to start off with the thumbnail. So I'm going to actually make the thumbnail for this video, and this is how I edit my YouTube videos. So first I go on Pinterest and I search up aesthetic backgrounds, aesthetic wallpaper. Yeah. I just search up aesthetic wallpaper and I scroll through and see one that would fit the vibe of the video. So when I think of YouTube and how I edit my YouTube videos, I think of red and colors like that because the YouTube logo is red. Okay, I'm going to use this one. So I save the video to my camera roll and then I flip it. And then I go on to Pinterest. First, I take a screenshot of my channel or whatever the video is about. Like if I'm doing a video about TikTok, I'm going to take a screenshot of TikTok. So I'm going to take a screenshot of my YouTube channel. And then I'm going to use PixArt. I actually offloaded the app. So let me download it real quick. Okay, so I'm going to take... Since when does PixArt have ads? Anyways... So I'm going to click the crop button and then scroll all the way down and click the YouTube button. It's the very last one, and it just adjusts your thing to YouTube, the YouTube size. Then I'm going to add the screenshot of my account and okay, I'm going to put it on this side. I always have a vision of how I want my thumbnails because I always make my thumbnails like kind of similar. They're kind of like the same style, but I do try to experiment something new once in a while. Okay, and I just add shadow. And then I'm going to add a iPhone XR. Okay, that looks about fine. Now I'm going to save this, and we might come back to PixArt later. But I'm going to go on to Fonto and import my photo I just made, and then I'm going to write my title. So sometimes I change up the title and just make it so it would fit the thumbnail. So instead of writing how I edit my YouTube videos and my thumbnails, I can just do how I edit for YouTube. Like make the title smaller. I want like a flowy font. Yeah, maybe something like this. But I don't like the way this looks. So recently, I don't know if this is recent, but Fonto has this new feature where you can do 3D. I don't know if it's paid either, so you can just make your text 3D, and I like the way that looks. I've done it for one of my previous thumbnails, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see how that will look. And yeah, this is how my thumbnail looks. So when I have three texts, I usually do the top and the third text in a bold and bigger font, and then in the middle I like to use a cursive and smaller font. So I'll put the fonts I used on the screen. I only use two fonts here, this one and then this one. And I'm going to save this and then take this to Pinterest to add like the YouTube logo and app logos to make the thumbnail a little more interesting. I then just search up the app logos I want in the sticker section on PixArt. So I did YouTube, and now I'm going to do Fonto, and I'm just going to erase this so it looks like it's behind the text. I also like to add shadow because it makes the sticker pop out a little more. And then I added Video Star because it gave it a little pop of color. Since everything was red, I thought it needed, you know, a little blue or some other color there. Okay, I removed the YouTube logo because I like it better that way. And yeah, that is basically the finished product for my thumbnails. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the video portion. So for video, to edit my videos, I use either Video Star or VLLO. I was actually editing something. I'm not going to show you guys that. But I take my video and my intro, which is gone. Okay, hold up. Let me get my intro back. Okay, I got my intro. So I take my intro and the clip I just made. So here's my thumbnail part of the clip. It's 16 minutes and I have to edit it a lot. For the background, I just do whatever color matches my phone background, but either a little darker or lighter. So as you can see right now, it's a little darker. I have my little intro and then my video. So in my videos, I go off track a lot, which is why they end up being so long. Like if I'm making this video is 16 minutes, but half of it is me like if I get a text message in the middle of a video, I go and reply to the text message and have a conversation and then restart the video. But obviously I edit all that out. So this 16-minute video can be shortened to 10 minutes or even like 5 minutes. So don't be fooled by the length. And now I'm just going to edit my video, and it's 16 minutes long. So I'm just going to speed it up because I don't want you guys to sit there for 16 minutes. And I'll do a little voiceover explaining what I do here and there. So I just basically watch the whole video through and cut out the parts that I don't need. Like for example, if I'm saying a sentence and then I pause midway through the sentence, I usually cut out that pause because I don't want you guys to wait for like 5 seconds while I'm like sitting there. You know that pause I just did? It happens on my videos a lot. So I just edit that out and then I blur certain things that I don't want to show. A lot of the times it's my camera roll because I don't know if my friends want to be on YouTube. So I usually blur out my camera roll. And I also mute and speed up certain parts because like the editing portion, it took me 10 minutes to make my thumbnail, but I don't want you guys to sit there and watch me change a font 15 times. So I just speed that up, and I also have to do voiceovers and stuff like that. It's really not that hard once you get used to the app, and it's kind of like second nature for me now. I've been doing this for 3 years actually. So once you get used to it, it's really easy. I also have to add background music so it doesn't seem boring. It's not like a 15-second sped up clip with no music because I think that would be boring. And I just use the music VLLO has in the app because it's all copyright free. I usually use like a piano song. So I used Cat on the Piano before, and this one is like Beautiful something. But yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so I just finished editing it, and see, it's 5 minutes long now. It started off at 16. Half of the time, I stutter a lot when I'm making my videos, so I like stutter, and then I have to re-record that part. So my videos just end up being so long. Like 11 minutes of that video was just me replying to a text or stuttering and not knowing what to say. But yeah, that is basically how I edit my videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will reply to them. Bye!